welcome to Python tutorial, and in this module we are actually going to be talking about modules. Alright, so let's just get started for a second. So I'm just going to say my module. So the first thing is that I just want to say okay, my do okay, my module.python. So this is actually my module itself. So what I want to have inside is my module is there. I want to have some function that say show name. So show name is just going to do nothing but print the name of my module and say my fantastic module. Okay, and also my module is going to be having a simple mathematics equation like add. So I'm going to expect x, y, then I'm just going to say okay, print f string over the sum is, then I'm going to have x plus y. Okay, so this is just my module. So what I actually do is that a module is actually a very complex code that has been put in, or that has been placed somewhere for you to use within your own code. How does that sound to you? Like, okay, a sequence of algorithm that has already been written, a sequence of program that has already been written. So it's just create an API, an application programming interface for you to interact with and use it, instead of just going to the stress of creating your own from fresh. You just use the module. So let's just create another Python file. So we call this use module.py. So this is actually where we use the module. So it's very simple. We just say import my module. That's all. So these are actually been very yeah, we've been using all these import statements, and right here you actually have your own module that you can actually import and use into your script. So you can say my module dot show name, and if I could, sorry, for some reason I mistakenly pressed that. So I just need to do Python 3 over use module right now. So you can say I just call my module show name and it's print to my console. Let me clear this for you to see, and actually returns to my console say my fantastic module. And if I say my module dot add, so I can add a number like 30 plus 30, so that's 60. And if I run this Python, it say the sum is 60. All this code is not actually here where I'm working presently, is definitely located right here. So this is how you get the idea of using modules in Python. So the time is actually running on our side. Let me just add some kind of two-line code to this. So same thing, yeah, let me just show you to the how to import module. You just use the import, then followed by the name of module right here. So that's what you, so we can just say import math. So math is another module in Python that is very nice. I've not shown you. So you can just say math dot course. You can do math dot radian. So if you actually get, so let's just use some basic math theory. So we have cos, we have tan, we have is inf, we have is infinite, is close, we have log 10, log 2, we have power. So let's just use the power. So power of 2 like that. So you help yourself, you can just say print math dot power of 2. so if I actually run this again, let's say expected, okay, to, let's see, say 2 argument got 1. Okay, we'll see. Supported floats, supports floats. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we actually have the this power. So we have 2 in a power of 4. I think that's what is returning to us. So that's 2 raised to power 4. So that's what is returning to us. So you get the idea of the concept. So if you ever feel like you want to do anything in Python that require mathematics, so you have the math module to undo that for you. So that's just how the basics of the modules, or probably how to use modules in Python. All right, see you in the next tutorial.